Welcome back to the channel. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Daniel the Big O, social media influencer, motivational speaker, and right next to me is the Fluffy Poodle, the service dog of the year in the U.S. Veterans Magazine. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, this is video 333 or 34 videos in a row every single day on YouTube that this service dog and I have been uploading. And today, this dog and I are gonna vlog for you and show you a lot of awesome things that we're gonna do in the bluegrass state of Kentucky, and also give you an update on all those floods. The first stop this morning, we have to get some gas. We have to load up the vehicle and get ready because we have to drive 45 minutes north and go to the University of Louisville to go meet up with our academic advisor. Just about 11 gallons and $28 later, my gas tank is full. Now, quick pro service dog tip real quick. I roll down a window, so just in case, with the doors being closed because of safety purposes while we're out here, right? With all the doors being closed, make sure you have a window open so your dog can at least jump out and get you in case of emergency. But now we're back inside the vehicle and it's time we drive again all the way up to University of Louisville. So I told a lot of you guys that I'd give you an update on the flooding. I'm over here at the Lebanon Junction, Joe Prather 65 exit, and literally, that's supposed to be a road all the way down. All those houses, everything is underwater. Like, this is nuts here in the bluegrass state of Kentucky. People are literally parked down over there so they can take boats in and check on different people. It's getting bad. It's definitely getting bad over here. All right, let's get your leash, Fluffy. Break. Heel. Oh, I love that dog. We made it to the University of Louisville. We got to go inside this big giant building over here. Yeah, the College of Education and Human Development. Yeah, human development, because us being social media influencers and motivational speakers, inspiring everybody to follow their dreams, because if we can get through our challenges and disabilities, so can you. I truly believe that's in the human development field. And we have to go and just square a couple things away before we go and show you guys some awesome things that we're gonna do next. Good shake. Let me push this. Let's go on in.
One hour later.
It's always great. It's always great to see Miss can't talk right now. English is tough. That was awesome right there. It's always great to see Miss Jennifer. Miss Jennifer is the academic advisor of the year, and I'm lucky enough to have her in my corner to help me be successful over here with the Fluffy Poodle at the University of Louisville. Now we got a major surprise that we need to show you guys, okay? We got a surprise that's going on here at U of L that you guys are gonna wanna stay tuned and watch, because this is awesome. We had to come over here to the Student Center and find room number 116. And how are you guys today?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, good. A dress for impress event. Let's see what this is about.
The suits in the middle, and then bottoms on the left.
So it's really awesome. They have a whole bunch of suits and business outfits for students so they can make their attire a little bit better. Let's go and try one on. Well, that was awesome right there. It's great all the things that they do over here at the University of Louisville. They had that little section over there that really took care of the students and making sure that they're prepared for their networking opportunity, you know, those business fairs and employment that they're going to have in the near future. With that being said, I'm kind of hungry, and I think it's best we go over to the cafeteria and find us something good to eat here. We're kind of hungry. We're thinking about Panda Express today, so that's what we're gonna have for lunch. Hold up, wait a minute. Did you just see that? I said, excuse me, young soldier. You probably had a rough night or a rough morning. Your American flag is on the wrong side. She goes, oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah, I've had a rough morning. So she puts it on the right shoulder where it's supposed to be. And then I go, that's your unit patch that you're wearing on your right shoulder? She goes, yeah. And I go, but you have nothing on your left. She goes, yeah, I haven't been deployed. And I go, you got to take that one off too and put it on the opposite side. And I asked her, I said, hey, excuse me, are you an ROTC? I'm actually, you know, green to gold, and I've been in 6 years. And the Fluffy Poodle just looked at her and was like, huh? I want everybody to know that this is not a case of stolen valor or anything like that. It was just an honest little mistake that happens a lot of times with U.S. service members putting on different things, and especially just Velcro that the U.S. Army has. I know, dog. That's how I feel. I'm hot, I'm bothered. We made it back home, but now it's time we do a little bit of homework. So here's the thing. The next couple scenes, we have some bad audio, and I have no clue why the bad audio is there. But it's only there for a couple scenes, and it fixes shortly after that. My apologies. Not in there. Not in there. Not in there. I bet you they're in here. Right here. I gotta get some gloves. Followed by that stuff right there in that bottle, which I can't tell you what brand it is because we're not sponsored by them. All right, Fluffy. Come here, dog. Fluffy, come on. While he's coming over here, I'm gonna put these gloves on because we have to redo the Fluffy Poodle's hair because tomorrow we're going to meet with some awesome artists and they're going to write a song about my military career. And we have to re-dye your hair so the music video and all the film that we have looks outstanding. Well, I think you can go ahead and lay down, Fluffy. He's going to lay down for about 1 hour. Yeah, he just lays down for 1 hour, easy peasy lemon squeezy, and then I wash it off.
1 hour later.
You got it all washed out, did you? He got it all washed out. He's smelling good, looking good, and we're going to get him dried up all the way and get him ready for the Bluegrass Hall of Fame music video and song that we're making tomorrow. Yep, here's the deal, here's the deal, here's the deal. I have a ball on a rope that I just dropped down right there, which my dog is going to bring back. He's going to release it, and I'm going to try this again. Heel. I have a ball on a rope, and from here on out, we're going to use this ball on a rope to play with the Fluffy Poodle and teach you some amazing things that you guys can do with your pup at home. Yes! Oh, that was a good throw. And how do we be able, or how am I able to throw a toy like that, being disabled like I am, with my arms not working properly? Well, let me show you, okay? Let me show you, come here, Fluffy, that when you have a toy that has a rope on it, you can use some momentum like this and be able to have that momentum and launch it a good distance. For your pup to be able to get those full strides in, get that full body movement in, because we all know that, and if you don't know, a lot of unwanted behaviors in dogs can be eliminated by simple exercise, mentally and physically. Now you guys seeing how we use this toy, okay? We use this toy by simply throwing it, getting your dog really excited to play with that toy. It's very important that you have your dog understand the assignment, and the assignment right now is to do anything and everything that we ask, and in return, Fluffy out, and in return, I'm gonna give him this toy. So for example, circle, yes! He went around in a complete circle, and at the end, I gave him his toy. Now I'm gonna have him come right back here. Fluffy, out, good. I'm gonna have him do a couple more things. Fluffy, 6, that's watch my back. Heel, Fluffy, middle, yes! Now you see at the beginning, we just threw the toy and gave it to him. Then we had him do one task, and that's circle, and then we gave it to him. And Fluffy, out, and then we had him do 2 things. But when your dog is advanced, you can be able to do a lot of different types of tasks, like sit, down, stand, 6, heel, middle, circle, good boy, hug. I know, he's pretty fast. And then give him the toy. Now, why do we show that? Okay, why do we show that? Is so you guys can understand that there's many different levels when it comes to dog training. And how you get to the level you want is to have a good foundation and build on that foundation that you made at the beginning. Excuse me. And that good foundation we made at the beginning is understanding that that toy comes to life. And you can get that toy simply by just doing what we ask. Now, you're like, well, my dog doesn't even know how to do that stuff yet. Well, we'll take this and we will lure your dog in the desired position. Heel. And when I say lure them into the desired position, we're literally gonna go like this and then give it to him. Out, so he can get it. Yeah. See, he wants the toy, but good night. How many times you gonna do this? He's a little excited, so we're gonna eliminate some of this high energy. There we go. Now you release some of that energy. Now you ready to listen? Heel. Good. Come on. Yes! You see at the beginning there, he was way too hyper. And I had to release some of that energy. So he understood the assignment to calm him back down. So we literally, yes, yes. We lured him in the desired position. And that desired position was in that circle, okay? Circle. Yes. And when he got there, we gave it to him. Out. Now, a little bit ago, he was just way too hyper. So that's when I was just like, come on, boy. Come on. Come on. Release that energy. Release it. Okay? Simple. And you see, I didn't have to go far. I didn't have to do much. So you've seen that sometimes we have a plan on here. And having a dog like the Standard Poodle service dog here and your pups that you have, sometimes things don't go as planned and you have to adjust. And you guys seen there, he wasn't listening right away. And how do I get my dog to listen right away? Is to release some of that built up energy, okay? Release some of that built up energy, get that running out, bring your dog back, and then start from what you wanted to do all over again. When I say start from what you wanted to do, we're gonna go back to exactly what we were gonna teach you. Out, and that's taking the toy and literally luring your dog, heel, luring your dog into the desired position and then give him that reward. Come on. Yes, good boy, out. So I took this toy and I put it around me, okay? And then once he's there, I gave it to him. Out, good. Same thing with the 6 position. When he's watching my back, I'm gonna go like this, and once he's there, I give him that reward, give him that reward, give him that reward. Out, break. Same thing with middle. I'm gonna get it here. Good boy, yes. And give them that reward. At the beginning, we just want them in that position. Once they are in that position, give them that reward immediately. After you do that on a consistent basis and your dog understands the assignment, then we can move on to step number 2. Step number 2 is then getting them into that position, waiting some time. For example, at the beginning, you waited about half a second and then gave them that reward. Now we're gonna wait 1 second, 2, and then start building on that. Fluffy 6, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, yes! He gets his toy, okay? And then he's gonna bring it right back. And then we're gonna do it again. Fluffy 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes! And then we're gonna do it again. We're gonna build on that duration, that time that he's in that position. We're gonna build on that. So at the beginning, again, have a second, then 1 to 2 seconds, then 5 seconds, then 10, then 20, and then eventually you can do amazing things, just like the Fluffy Poodle and I show you guys. Fluffy out, Fluffy 6. Where literally, I can tell him the 6th position. He just watched my back for many, many minutes. And I'm not gonna have it do it right here, but you guys understand, where I can literally just have him there. I can go all and do crazy things. Fluffy, stay. And I literally can throw the toy and he still sit there. He still sit there perfectly fine. You see, I'm not holding him. I'm not anything. He understands the assignment and he understands who's more important. Who's more important, me or that toy? Watch this hand. Yes! Go find it. Oh, it just went there. With that being said, we're not gonna bore you guys with a whole bunch of things. I hope you guys understand the concept here of building a really good foundation with your pup and then just increasing what you're doing over time with a good consistency and duration in between the reward. With that being said, it's time we wrap up this video. Until next time, you guys know who this is. It's Daniel the Big O with Motivate.com, motivational speaking, social media influencing company with the service dog of the year, the Fluffy Poodle. Hit that thumbs up button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. YouTube would love if you watch this video and subscribe right here. Seriously, YouTube would love if you watch this video and subscribe right here, and we will see you guys on tomorrow's episode. You ready, Fluffy? Yes! Go get it. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.